Sorry, just trying to set stuff up by myself as usual. Seems to be a running theme with me at the Creeper Gallery lately. Oh, there I am. Okay. Well, hopefully the comments are working. Yeah, not easy when you're by yourself. Anyway, good evening, everyone. It is Sunday night? Sunday night. Um, at the Creeper Gallery in New Hope, Pennsylvania. I am by myself tonight again, so I can't do the usual where I show you the whole outside of the shop. I mean, I think they redid the window. Maybe I can go take a quick look out there. I don't know if she was working on it or if they did it. I really didn't notice. Maybe I could do that. Hold on a minute. I just don't want anybody walking in here. I'm going to switch the camera around. Let me see if I can. Uh, I don't know if I should have looked. I didn't even look because I came in the other way. Let's take a look. I guess she's just kind of starting the window. Yeah, for Halloween. Yeah, she's just starting the window, it looks like. But this is the outside of the Creeper Gallery. I guess she's going to be working on it during the week. But this is downtown New Hope. Everything's kind of quiet now, except for the bars down there. Lots of restaurants and bars. We're at 129 South Main Street, so we're at the end. Lots of bars, restaurants, shops all the way down. It's quiet now, but it isn't always quiet. I just had 2 or 3 people coming up the stairs trying to get in again. This is the front of the Creeper Gallery. And unlock the door. So you enter the shop, and again, this is the main section. We're getting ready for Halloween, so we got our Halloween stuff out. This is, again, all of the Donna Marion, a brilliant artist. This is a lot of her creations are in this room, top to bottom. I know I go fast, but I don't want to be here till midnight. So a lot of stuff here to see. Definitely take the trip again. I can't do it justice. Anytime I've ever been here, I just give you a quick overview of the shop and all the stuff that Donna makes. I mean, there's so much stuff here. And I noticed this is all the new Halloween stuff. The pumpkins. Pretty cool, right? This stuff is selling like crazy. I love this stuff. She's like selling them as fast as she's making them. So more than just haunted objects. A lot of stuff here. A lot of cool stuff. And she's just getting going for Halloween. So when you come back this way, I got a basket full of creepy dolls. There's more stuff over here. And this is kind of give you an overview. There's more of this shop than just haunted objects. There's stuff everywhere leading up to the red room back there, as you can see. The sign for the red room. Enter at your own risk. And that is back there. It's completely dark again because I'm by myself and I need to set up everything. And this is the celebrity wall, and you may know that fella there. Not the guy with the white beard, but the other fella. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. I am going to do, this is going to be kind of a weird one. Let me turn my camera around for a second. I actually got here when I actually got here when Donna was still here, so I got a chance to hang out with her a little bit. Jay was here as well, and I was told about these dolls that came in that are new, and the one guy's a picker, and he gets a lot of stuff, and it's like the stuff that Donna makes artwork from that you can see around me. She uses some of it for that, and he picked up this one doll, and he doesn't usually mention haunted stuff at all, but he was like, "This thing's haunted." So claims are again bad feelings, and there's just an uneasy feeling about this doll. I'll show it to you in a minute. And then there's two other dolls that one is a clown with a rubber face, and the other one is what looks like an older woman. I'll show it to you as well with a wax. It's all made out of wax, and those are active as well. But the people that had them don't know anything about them other than they got them and they have weird feelings and they just don't like them, but they don't have any kind of, you know, background on them, who they belong to, who's attached to them. So tonight is going to be a theme night of mystery items where this happens from time to time. And I get something with really no information on the card, and I just give it a go and see what I could find and see if I can get any names or have any kind of interaction to kind of fill in some gaps, a starting spot, or just to see if it is active. And I go from there. I don't mind doing that because I like the unknown part of it. So I'll show you the first object. It is the porcelain doll. I'll show it to you. It has human hair, which is always creepy. And then we'll start. I've had some issues with my equipment lately, so I'm without a few things that I usually use, but I'll make the best of it and do what I can. So let me turn the camera back around again, set this whole thing up to get going. I want to show you something real quick before I start. I was just looking at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to turn the lights off so I can switch my glasses, show you the object. Again, people keep wandering up and down the stairs. That's going to happen throughout the night because it is New Hope. So I'm going to show you the doll with the lights on. You get a side view of it right there. See the feet, porcelain, it's porcelain doll. There's the feet. See the dress. Now, the reason that her hands are bound, I didn't do that. Uh, I think the arms are loose. So Donna did that to protect them from falling off and breaking and shattering. There's the doll itself. There's the face. It's porcelain. And this hair is supposedly human hair. So again, I don't know anything about it. I know I can't set it up, which is why it's laying down. It's made of straw, I think she said, the body. So um, I can't really set it up and move it all that much without fear of breaking it. So again, tonight's going to be mystery night where I really don't know. I'm turning off lights. I really don't know the anything about these items. I just know that people think they're active. People think they have attachments or something's going on with them, and we're going to find out. Jay just got home. Let me just run down the list here of everyone. Say hello to everybody. Hey, Ann, Nancy, how are you? Kathy, Laura, Carol, the other Kathy, Diana, Christine, Audrey, Cheryl, how are you doing? Nancy, Karen, and Anna, Kathy, how are you? Marianne, and the Minnesota Association of Paranormal Study. How you guys doing? All right. So One of the things that broke is my spirit box. So I'm going to use another one that I have that I don't particularly care for, but it's the only one I have right now. So I'm going to try it and I'm going to see what, if anything, comes out. Hey, Karen, and see how it goes. That's how I always kind of start. And, I have my tablet here for comments so I can kind of read as I go. I'm going to put that over there, out of the way over there. Alrighty. So what I do first, normally I have the spirit box over there, but again, this isn't that spirit box, so I kind of have to maneuver things a little differently. So I'm just going to ask questions. I have my recorder right here, right next to the spirit box. And I'm going to see if I get anything. I'm going to record the session in case things come through fast that I missed and I can't hear live, and see if I get any answers initially. That's how I always start everything here. EVPs are kind of hard to do in this building because outside the people, and there's people upstairs, which I don't really hear tonight. So my luck, they're just going to be walking in any minute. But as of right now, it's kind of quiet up there. So we'll see what happens. So let's turn on the spirit box. Actually, I'm going to put my camera up in the holder. This is no fun by yourself, really. As you can see, just give me a minute. Alrighty, I'll turn that around. Hopefully you can see me. I'm in the shot. My tablet. Can you see me? I'm just looking at the. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn the spirit box on. I'm gonna start sweeping. There we go. Welcome to New Hope. I'm gonna hit the record button. Hello? I'm speaking to the person connected to this doll. Is there anybody here with me? My name is John. I heard something very low. I don't mean you any disrespect. I hear child. I just want to speak with you, find out about you. I don't have a name. I don't have a place. I have nothing except for people don't feel easy around this doll. Okay, I'm hearing a low voice that sounds like a child. That's why I'm recording. Could you please tell me your name? I hear a child. I think you may have said your name. I'm going to listen back to this. Could you tell me how old you are? How old are you? Okay, I heard that too. Um, how long did you have this doll? Was this your favorite? Is this a child? How old are you? Oh, wow. I can hear you talking. Does this doll have a name? What's this doll's name? Could you tell me what happened to you? Why are you still with your doll? Is there something you need? Something I can help you with? I'm also hearing a man's voice. Who is this? Is this her father? What is your name, sir? Could you please repeat my name if you could hear me? It's John, John. I hear a man talking. Where is it that you're from? Where did you live? If that little girl is here, I can't really see the color of this doll's hair because it's mostly gone. What color is this doll's hair? What about the dress? The dress is discolored and faded. What color was it originally? All right. So in the very, very beginning there's a child several times. I mean, several times coming through there. I'm going to lower this camera a little better angle. Maybe that's better. I'm going to try to figure out where to put that light. Stay there, stay there, stay there. All right, let me get my speaker. So, like I said, I heard a child a few times there in the beginning. I'm just reaching over to grab my tablet. She's a Victorian human with human hair. Hey, Nicole, how are you? All right, so again, this is a different spirit box. Not quite the one that I prefer. There's a lot more static and stuff coming through, but we'll see how it sounds. I'll lower this if I have to. Hello? I'm speaking to the person connected to the stall. There it is. There's the little girl right there, right off the bat. Hello? I'm speaking to the person connected to the stall. I'm speaking to the person connected to the stall. I'm speaking to the person connected to the stall. Is she saying hi, Missy? Hello? I'm speaking to the person connected to the stall. Maybe hi, hello? Mister? I'm speaking to the person connected to the stall. Hello? Stephanie says hi. I'm speaking to the person connected to the stall. Is there anybody here with me? My name is John. I heard something very low. I don't mean you any disrespect. There it is again. Here's the kid again. Disrespect. Thank you. So someone says thank you, and then there's a kid's voice. I don't mean you any disrespect. Thank you. And then the little kid says thank you, thank you, thank you. Disrespect. I hear child. I just want to speak with you, find out about you. I don't have a name. I don't have a place. I have nothing except where people don't feel easy around this stuff. Where people don't feel easy around this stuff. Okay, I'm hearing a low voice to sound like a child. That's why I'm recording. Could you please tell me your name? There's the kid again. I don't know what she says though. Could you please tell me your name? Could you please tell me your name? Could you please tell me your name? Ellie? I hear a child. Do you hear Ellie? I think I hear Ellie, but I'm not sure. Hey, Marie. Hello? I'm speaking to the person connected to this doll. Is there anybody here with me? Very low. I don't mean any disrespect. I don't have a place. I have nothing except where people don't feel easy around this doll. Okay, I'm hearing a low voice that sounds like a child. That's why I'm recording. Could you please tell me your name? Right there. Could you please tell me your name? I hear a child. It's Ellie. I think you may have said your name. I'm going to listen back to this. Could you tell me how old you are? How old are you? Okay. 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 I heard that too. How long did you have this doll? Was this your favorite? Is this a child? How old are you? Oh, listen to that. That's a kid. Listen. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. I can hear you talking. Does this doll have a name? What's this doll's name? Beth? That's Beth. Could you tell me what happened to you? Could you tell me what happened to you? What happened to you? Why are you still with? I feel like they sound like hurt, yeah? It's her doll. Is there something you need? Something I can help you with? I'm also hearing a man's voice. Who is this? Is this her father? What is your name, sir? Kevin? Kill him or Kevin? Kill him? Kill him or Kevin? Could you please repeat my name if you can hear me? It's John, John. Irish accent. what you're from. Where did you live? If that little girl is here, I can't really see the color of this doll's hair because it's mostly brown. What color is this doll's hair? She said stop. What about the dress? The dress is this color. See, there was the kid again. Listen, it's real quick. Hey! What about the dress? The dress is right this there. Color. Hear it? That's so cool. What about the dress? The dress is this color. Right there. What about the dress? The dress is this color. Do you hear that? What about the dress? The dress is this color. Wow. Faded. That's really cool. What color was it originally? Definitely a little girl. I mean, I've heard a little girl at least 3 or 4 times during that whole thing. Easy. And she's a chatterbox, which is pretty good so far. So I'm going to do something else that's a little different. I'm going to figure out how to put the camera for this one. Put my speaker down and then my flashlight. Right. So I'm going to put my speaker down over here. Actually, I'm going to need to bring that with me. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that little kid said, hi. It was like really, it was cute, actually. So I'm going to lower that camera so that it's hopefully on the doll. And what I have that I'm going to try, I have baby monitors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try remotely before I bring the doll in the other room with me with everything that's in there. I'm going to try to put a couple of cat balls around it if it is a child, maybe a dome, and I'm going to lower the camera so that the camera is watching. I'll take my tablet with me so I could see in the other room, and I'll speak through the baby monitor so that it comes through here, so you guys will be able to see and hear everything that's going on while I'm in the other room talking on the other baby monitor. So we'll try that. Let me try to figure out this camera angle though. Let's see if I can get it to where it's good enough where you can see everything. Flashlight. Where could I put the flashlight? The flashlight to stay there would be perfect. Stay there, stay there. All right, I'm going to get a couple of cat balls and everything and put them right on top of the doll. So bear with me 2 seconds. All right, so I'm going to show you some toys that are in my hand. See, this one's like a rainbow, lights up all different colors when I move my hand around it. Like a toy, like a rainbow, won't hurt you. See, it doesn't hurt me. It's just fun to make all the colors like in the crayons. So that you can see the green, you see the red, you can see the blue. I just move my hand around and that lights up different colors. And these two little twinkly, see these two little twinkly balls? All you got to do is tap them or touch them, and they're going to turn different colors. Just like that, they're going to twinkle. Okay? Not going to hurt you. I promise you, nothing will hurt you. This is just a game. So the game is I'm going to go in the other room and talk to you from over there, and you're going to get to play with the game over here. Okay? So I'm walking into the other room. You guys will hear me next on the baby monitor. Oh, let me get my tablet so I can see everything. All right, you should be able to hear me. Now, I'm in the other room, and if you guys could hear me, could you guys please comment in the comment section that you can hear my voice so I can keep going? Somebody just say you can hear me. Okay, so again, my name is John. I'm the one who was just in that room talking to you, and I did hear a little girl answering back. You seem very friendly. You were saying hey and hi. I put some toys on that doll of yours that twinkle like the stars and that light up like the rainbow. I'm not going to come in there because I'm going to give you the time if you want to play with those toys by yourself. And I'll stay over here and I'll talk to you. There's little tiny twinkly balls that I put on the doll's stomach by the hands. And then there's that circle that lights the rainbow all the way around. One color at a time, you could make it light up, or you can make all the colors light up at once, whichever you prefer. But I want you to try to do that because I'm watching, but I'm not going to come in there. I'd rather give you the chance to just play with that stuff yourself, okay? Come on, just try to touch one of those little twinkly balls. All you got to do is tap it. It takes nothing more than tapping it. It won't hurt you, I promise you that. And the circle, you just wave your hand around and it's like magic. It just lights up different colors. If there's someone else connected to that doll who doesn't want me to continue, and just leave that doll alone. I did hear a man, but I couldn't make anything out you were saying. You could also touch the little twinkly ball on the doll or the circle to let me know to stop or not to continue, and I'll respect that as well. You could do that now while I'm watching. All right, I'm coming back. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the doll and I'm going to bring it in the red room and I'm going to try to talk to her some more back there. So let me take the doll and put her back there first, and then I'll come back and grab the camera and everything else because, like I said, she's kind of fragile. All right, I'm just going to move you. I have to be real careful with this. Bear with me, I just have to get everything I need. I'll come right back to the camera. That's the worst part of this, not having anybody for the camera. All right, I'm gonna bring you back to the red room. All right, I have to reset the camera. All right, hopefully you can see me and hear me. If not, I'll fix it. All right, let's try this. So everything looks. think the purple circle went off after. Oh, really? Oh. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Um, Whoever might be listening, I do believe it's a little girl. Um, I brought the doll back into this room here where it was. I know Donna had this over there hung up on the wall, but I have you here so I could talk to you, just you and I. Again, my name is John. I don't mean to scare you or disrespect you or to um, try to make you feel like you have to talk to me because you don't. You sound very friendly. You sound very nice, and I can't hear you without that box back there most times. So what I did is bring the doll back here because these things are like the things that I put on the doll out there. These purple glowing, illuminating objects, these lights that you see behind the doll that are go up and down, up and down. They will change colors like magic, like the rainbow. If you just come out of the doll, or if you stand by the doll, or if you move around over there, you're going to see a whole different colors, like a painting, blue and yellow and red and all different colors, orange. Um, the circle I have there that I told you about, that circles like a rainbow, different colors. I have the little twinkly balls over here that light up different colors. There's one here in the lap of the doll. I have a bell, a simple bell that you can ring. Turn that on. Holy shit, what was that? What is that? Something's hissing. That's EMF. That's why that's going off, but I hear something hissing. I hear someone talk like, that was weird. That sounded like a raspy, whispery voice, like literally right here. That was weird. Okay. But again, I was just showing you the bell, what the bell does. It rings like a regular bell, or you can try to touch it with your hand. That other thing right there behind, you saw that the color's changing and going up and down. All you need to do is touch that or wave your hand by it, and it'll just react by, again, everything just colors, and a little bit of music or sounds, and nothing there will hurt you. These are kind of toys that I use to talk to you and to interact with you, and for you to play with if you want to play with them, to be honest with you. Um, I'm going to try a few different things. And see if I could hear your voice. I heard them for a minute. I hear the footsteps, but I don't hear voices, and I could be wrong. Sometimes they come through on the playback and I don't hear them with my ears. But I will try EVP. Um, I have a box up there that maybe you could talk through if you're really concentrated on. I'll try that first. I'll try EVP first because I think I might have a shot right now, but I'm not sure. So I'll give that a shot. I could be wrong. There could be people walking around right now as I speak, and I just don't know it. But I'll try it. So I'm going to try something to hear your voice similar to what I did out there. I want you to speak near this silver box here with your voice, loud as you can, as clear as you can. Whoever is connected to this doll, I'm going to put it right up here. Good evening. Again, my name is John, JOHN. What is your name? Can you tell me how old you are? There it is again. I know the recorder caught that one. How many people are with this doll right now? How many are connected to it or around it? Did you have a problem with breathing? Did you have a sickness that maybe made it hard for you to breathe and make you cough a lot? Male. Said male, like as in man. Is there a man or a male here? If so, what is your name? You were very nice to talk several times out there, and it did sound like you were happy that I was talking to you, and you wanted to make sure I knew you were here and around your doll. Is that doll special to you? I gotta stop this. I just want to make sure. I'm gonna put it right up here. Good evening. Again, my name is John, JOHN. What is your name? Can you tell me how old you are? Nope, the dome. There it is again. I know the recorder caught. I know. Tell me how old you are. Do you hear it? There it is again. You are. There it is again. You are. There it is again. I don't know if that's a word or just a breath. I'm going to listen to this. Can you tell me how old you are? There it is again. How old you are? There it is again. I know the recorder caught that one. I saw you like to circle up different colors. Thank you for that. How many people are with this doll right now? How many are connected to it or around it? Did you have a problem with breathing? Did you have a sickness that maybe made it hard for you to breathe and make you cough a lot? No. Said male, like I said man. Is there a man or a male here? If so, what is your name? Listen, holy crap, listen to this. This is what I heard. You were That is creepy as shit. Wow, that is weird. You were very nice to talk several times out there, and it did sound like you were happy that I was talking to you, and you wanted to make sure I knew you were here and around your doll. Is that doll special to you? There it is again. Wow, it's like they're struggling for breath. I gotta stop this. That is liking bizarre. It's like they're struggling for breath or they're just doing something. I don't know if that's messing with me or I've never heard that before here. Ever. I've been here a million times. I've never heard. I don't know where the hell that's coming from. That is bizarre. You heard help me, Patricia? Look at me. I didn't hear any word. Yeah, it was unintelligible to me. I didn't hear any words. Sounds like a cat hissing. You heard look at me? Really? I didn't hear that at all. That's a little troubling. I mean, I've never had anything do that before. That's the first in all these years of doing this. I've never had something where I could hear it. Usually I hear it on EVP because the mics are so sensitive. I'm hearing it going on around me, which is really, really strange. You mind if I hold that doll? If you don't want me to, could you make that breathing sound or touch something over there? Ring the bell? If I'm not allowed to hold the doll? I don't want to do anything you don't want me to do. It's okay? No. Oh, shit. Holy shit. What are the odds of that? Come on. And the bell. That's what I love about the paranormal. What are the friggin' odds of that? And the REM pod's going off. Look at this. Look. God, I love it. I will not hold the doll. Point taken. Not touching it. Sitting right here. I get it. Your doll. Totally respect that. I will sit right here and talk to you from here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Tell me that wasn't freaking the coolest thing ever. Come on. I love that. I mean, that is intelligent interaction. You can't deny me asking a question and no coming through the box. And then the REM pod and the bell. You just can't deny that. That is no coincidence. There's no way. A million words in that thing and no comes out right then and there. Give me a break. That's as real as it gets. Okay, because we're having such a good time here, and I feel like I've probably got more evidence than I need to get, and I could probably move on to the others. What's important to me, little girl, I don't know your name. I think you said Eileen. Eileen? Did you say Eileen? Is Eileen your name? Could you show me something over there like you did when I asked you to pick up the doll? Is it Eileen? Elaine? Either one of those? You could make any of those things. Make noise or ring the bell. It's not Eileen? I thought you said that on the box out there. Is that the doll's name? Okay, so that's my what I'm trying to say to you is I'd like to get your name. Part of me being here is to um, tell people who you are. You're I know you're here. You're proving it. Now, yeah, I see the light. Now help me tell people who you are and why you're here. That's important because otherwise no one's going to know. They're just going to know that somebody's with this doll and it's probably a little girl or a young girl and they should know your name. They should know more about you, right? I mean, if they're going to be taking care of your doll, wouldn't you want them to know that you're around and what your name is so that they could talk to you too? What do you think? Would you rather this doll not go home with anyone else? What if a little girl wanted it as a present or somebody else to add to their collection of dolls that they have that they love? Is that okay? I see you completely drained my dome here. It's pretty much dead. Yeah, pretty much dead. So thank you for that. All right, I'm going to try to hear your voice again. Oh, was it Ellie, Donna? I'm sorry. I was saying Eileen. I'm horrible with names. Anybody would who knows me will tell you that. I spent the entire Saturday night calling a woman Wendy whose name was Whitney. So I'm not good at names. Ellie. Bingo. Wow. Did you see that one? Dang, Ellie. You're pretty dang good at this. All right. Good. We're getting somewhere. Better, better, much better. Now, Ellie, if it's okay for someone else to take care of this doll and bring it home, could you let me know that somehow? It's cold over here. It feels good too because it was warm in here. That cold is right moving that way, right going that way, right toward the doll. All right, Ellie, I'm going to try to hear your voice again if you don't mind. Um, I don't know if you have a problem. Okay, good, good. Thank you. Ellie, do you have a problem breathing? Is that why I heard? Is that why I'm not trying to make fun of you? I'm not. I'm just trying to ask if there's an issue where you have problems catching your breath or speaking. Because you were doing okay with the other box, but not so much with this one. Do you have a problem catching your breath or speaking? You can answer over there if you like. All right, Ellie. I'm going to try it again because it's nice and quiet. Okay? Putting the box back over there. I hit the button. Put it right up here against your doll, like I did last time. So we have the first name of Ellie. Ellie, would you please tell me what your last name is? Do you know your last name? So, Ellie, I live in New Jersey. Do you know what state you're from? Okay. So, Ellie, I'm going to count and you tell me the next number. Okay. I'm going to make it easy. I'm not going to count that high. So, when I stop, you tell me what the next number is. Okay. One, two, three, four. What's the next number? Ellie, what's your favorite color? Did you have any brothers and sisters? You sound like you're young, Ellie. Um, did you get really sick when you were young or have an accident or something? Do you remember?
Where am I?
You're in a building in New Hope, Pennsylvania with things that belong to other people that meant a lot to them that they may be around or connected to, just like your doll. I know this place is new to you, but there's nothing to be afraid of here. And if there is, you just stay away from those people and leave. Yeah, you just leave those people alone. I'm sorry. I know there are scary people here.
Both.
It said Pope, like in Pope, like the Pope. We have, we do have a cross up there. Yep. A kneeling bench here with Jesus and other religious items on it. Are you? Do you pray? Are you very religious? You have faith? You believe in God? Are you wondering why you're not in heaven? Have you seen heaven and the angels and everything that they say happens after? Okay. Wow. I'll tell you what. Child spirits usually aren't this forthcoming and active. It'd be great to be able to get some more information out of her, though. Definitely don't want me picking up that doll. I hit the button. Put it right up here against your doll. Okay. Oh my God! What the hell was that now? This is a strange one, man. I don't know. Maybe because we're in September now, things are getting weird. I just saw a ball of light. It looked like someone was shining a flashlight from where the stairs are down into the deemed dangerous room. The light went across the floor real quick and in there. It was like someone just shined a flashlight on the ground and went in there and then it turned it off. This is a weird one. What the hell is going on here? Weird. I did last time. So we have the first day have doll like I did last time. So we have so we have the so we have the so we have the, so we have Really quick. So we have the first we have the first name of Ellie. Ellie, would you please tell me what your last name is? Do you know your last name? Oh, she says it so damn low.
Ashley.
Did you just say Ashley? Ashley? You have two first names? Hold on a second. Ellie Ashley? Is that possible? Is your middle name Ashley? Like Ellie Ashley something? Or are you Ellie Ashley? You ring that bell or make that light flicker there. To answer, please. Is the doll's name Ashley? Is that the name you gave her? All right, we'll keep going. So, Ellie, I live in New Jersey. Do you know what state you're from? Holy crap, there it is again. Okay. So, Ellie, I'm going to count and you tell me the next number. Okay? I'm going to make it easy. I'm not going to count that high. So, when I stop, you tell me what the next number is. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the next number? Dang, that would have been perfect. I don't think you're saying 5. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge. I don't think it's 5, but I'll let you hear it. Ellie, what's your favorite color? Ellie, what's your favorite? Ellie, what's your favorite color? There's a noise again. There's like weird hissing. You do hear 5, huh? Did you have any brothers and sisters? Is that true, Donna? I didn't notice. You sound like you're young, Ellie. Um, did you get really sick when you were young, or have an accident or something? Do you remember?
Where am I?
You're in a building in New Hope, Pennsylvania, with things that belong to other people that meant a lot to them that they may be around or connected to, just like your doll. I know this place is new to you, but there's nothing to be afraid of here. And if there is, you just stay away from those people. Yeah, you just leave those people alone. I'm sorry. I know there are scary people here.
No.
It said Pope, like in Pope, like the Pope. We do have a cross up there. Yep. A kneeling bench here with Jesus and other religious items on it. Do you pray? Are you very religious? You have faith? You believe in God? Are you wondering why you're not in heaven? Have you seen heaven and the angels and everything that they say happens after? Okay. Well, that was interesting. Very interesting. Video going into pause mode. Is it? Trisha, I think you got issues, man. I don't think it's everyone else. Um, Ellie, I'm going to ask you a favor, okay? When I was asking you those questions before and I got up to the number, well, when I counted and then I stopped and I asked you what the number was, there were there's people watching who said that you were able to take the light and just beep, 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 make it go 5 times to actually count. I wonder if it's at all possible for you to do that for how old you are. I don't know how much that takes for you to do that, but could you make that light box just like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, however old you are? Okay, you want to try it? You ring the bell. Could you give it a try with that? The one that jumps up and down with the lights. Try to do it for how old you are. How many? If you're 4 or 5 or 7 or older than that. I mean, if you're an older woman, then. But if you're young, let's say younger than 10, could you show me how old you are using the jumping light? Are you older than 10? Younger than 10? Okay. Um, the video did freeze momentarily. I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't. It's again one of those weird nights where I'm seeing balls of light, and I'm on the paper gallery Wi-Fi, so I shouldn't have any issues. Anyway, um, Ellie, I am a little bit frustrated that I couldn't get more out of you, like where you lived and about your family. But maybe we'll talk again sometime. Um, but I do have your name, and I do know you don't want me picking up that doll, which I'm fine with. But I thank you for letting me hear you on the other box and letting me hear you on this box. I don't know what that hissing sound was or the breath. Um, I hope you're okay. I am going to try one more thing, though, if you don't mind. This box here. So you hear that? That's a music box. pretty music, right? So if you were to move around over in that section, I'm going to stay still as can be. If you were to move out, like say towards me, or even just move around where you are by the doll, that music will start playing again, and you'll be able to make it play. You want to try that? You want to try to make some music for me? Play with that music box? What do you think? I mean, you don't want me to pick you up, so maybe I'll put it up there. Okay, I see the light.
Benjamin.
Benjamin, I'm getting all these words. Holy shit. What the heck is Benjamin? Benjamin, your brother? Whatever you need to do to answer, whether it's the little twinkly ball, whether it's that light flickering. Benjamin, your father? Was Benjamin a priest? You mentioned the Pope. Was he part of the church? Reverend Benjamin, Father Benjamin? Did Benjamin do something to you?
Chair.
Chair. What did Benjamin do with a chair? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I can't just fill in the gaps here. Benjamin in the chair. I don't know. I don't know who Benjamin in the chair would be. I don't know the boys. Is that photo over there? His name's not Benjamin, is it? The one that was taken in the rocking chair? I don't think it is. Right, Donna? It'd be funny if he knew that, or she knew that, and that she already met him. Did Benjamin cause you any harm? I saw the light, but it was before I asked. Did Benjamin cause you any harm? Did he hurt you? I don't know what that noise was, unless someone just banged on metal. All right. Well, Ellie, there's so much I don't know here. Could be the other dolls in the rocking chair. Yeah. All right, Ellie. I would love to talk to you on and more tonight, but you were really, really good at talking to me and letting me know you're here and sharing some things with me and at least trying. And um, I thank you for that. And it was very nice meeting you and very nice talking with you. And I'm going to put you back where you were when I came in. Um, you asked where you were. And this is what I'm going to stop. Yeah, I see it. You asked me where you were, and I told you this is a store where they sell things. Um, in the front, they sell different artwork and different things. And back here are like that doll there, or other pieces that belong to people, other dolls and other things that belong to them. Are you are you okay with being here? Okay, good. Good. I hope you make a friend or two because there are nice people here. There are toys down there, toys over there. There's lots of nice people here. So stay away from the scary ones. They can stay where they are, and you talk to the nice ones and you make friends. Okay? Alrighty. Shut that off. Wow. Boy, oh boy. That was a really good one. Kind of hard to follow that up with anything. Um, wow. That was really, really cool. I hate when they're that cool because it's always a letdown, or usually a letdown when you get the second one. Um, I can't see my. Does that say 8:51? All right. Wow, hour and a half already. Okay. So switching gears, I'm gonna put Ellie back. I'm gonna bring the phone back down to the other area, and I'm gonna show you the other two mystery dolls. We can only hope that they will be as nice as Ellie and interact. Um, the funny thing is, I don't know if we talked about it before. Donna and I mentioned that there was something attached to the doll, and I don't know if she said it could potentially be dark or not, but I don't get that vibe at all. I think Ellie's, yeah, I think Ellie's fun and a free spirit, and she wants to somebody to talk to her and take care of this doll and just know that she's there. That's the feeling I get. I don't get any bad feelings at all from Ellie, right? Except for that weird breathing. Maybe that's Benjamin. Is that Benjamin? Is Benjamin here with the doll too? Is that why you were saying that? All right, Ellie, I got to stop her. I'm going to be here all night with just talking to the doll. So thank you, Ellie. I wish I could talk more, but unfortunately, I got to move on to this other doll. Okay, I'm going to pick this up. There you go. I know I said I wouldn't do it, but I'm just doing it to put it back, okay? Okay, let's grab the recorder. Grab my tablet. Get the camera. Hit the button. Put it right up here against your doll, like I did last time. Okay. Let's turn the light on while I set up for the next one here. So you're going to be looking at really nothing for a minute. Why it does that? Oh gosh, jinx me. I'm losing my Facebook feed. Okay. So, let me show you the next items and see if I can't set them up in such a way that you can see them easier. These would sit if I could put something behind them. What can I put behind them? I ain't gonna do it. Something a little heavier. Perfect. Look at that. Sounds like everybody's home upstairs, so I don't think we could forget about EVPs. Yeah, they're home. All right, there we go. Next on the list, creepy clown with the rubber face, and there's the wax face doll. I'll try to get you a better angle, put him on the stand. He's got his big old feet. There they are. And like I said, they are back upstairs, so EVPs are going to be tough. All right, let me try to lower this again. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I had it going for a little while there. Okay, flashlight. Gotta get a flashlight. Bum, bum. All right, guys, give me 1 second while I get some caffeine. I want to see a mag light. I wonder if anybody's been here trying the old mag light trick for the spirits, which has been debunked a million times. Anyway, I'm going to turn the spirit box on. Okay, so it's the same. It's the same thing with these. Zero information. I'm assuming they're together because they are together, so they must have been part of the same collection. I'm going to start the same way, just general questions, seeing what I can get, and then going from there. So I'm going to turn the spirit box on. I'm going to try to filter out more. Hello? There's somebody talking already. I'm looking to speak to the person or persons connected to that clown and the wax doll, the female wax doll. My name is John. Could you please tell me your name? Are you here? I heard, it sounded like somebody said something about Louie, but I'm not sure if that's what I heard. I'm assuming it's the same owner for both. I'm assuming it's the same owner for both of these items. Could you tell me something about yourself? How old are you? What's your age? I heard something. Did you have a big collection of different clowns and dolls? And Are you connected to these two for a reason? I heard a female. What is the name of the clown? Okay. And the name of the wax doll? The female? What's her name? Where are you from? Where do you live? Or where did you live? I hear very low talking. We're in Pennsylvania right now. Do you know that? No? That's where you are. Why do you stay around these dolls? Why do people... Okay. I don't know what you said there, but I'm going to listen back to that. Would you say you're friendly? You're a nice person, an angry person, sad person? What would you say? Should people be concerned about owning these dolls? Were you married? Did you have children? Something there. There's a female. How about you tell me your last name? Just your last name. Keep trying. Okay. I got something there. I'm not sure what it was. What color is the clown's outfit? What color is that mostly? What happened to the clown's hair? Or hat? Whatever was on his head. You mind if I hold the clown? I'm just going to hold its hand or its foot. I won't pick it up. Tell me something about yourself. Do you know how you died? Say it again. How did you pass? You're talking very low, but there's some stuff there. Do you have a message for me, the person talking to you, or the person who now owns these items? Is there something you want to say? All right. There's some stuff here and there. I don't know. Tough. Let's see what we got. I heard a man's voice, mostly the same tone every time, but I'm not sure how loud it's going to be. Hello? There's somebody talking already. I'm looking to speak to the persons connected to clown and the wax doll, the female wax doll. My name is John. Could you please tell me your name? This means Sabrina? It's a man saying Sabrina, though. I heard somebody said something about Louis, but I'm not sure if that's what I heard. It said Sabrina, I think. I'm assuming it's the same owner for both. It's the same owner for both. It's the same owner for both. It's the same owner for both of these items? No. 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 Of these items? No. No. Could you tell me something about yourself? How old are you? What's your age? I heard something. Something. What's your age? I heard something. Did you have a big collection of different clowns and dolls? Big collection of different clowns and dolls? Collection of different clowns and dolls? Collection of different clowns and dolls? It's like, go see them. Are you connected to these two for a reason? I heard a beat now. What is the name of the clown? That was the weird one. What is the name of the clown? What is the name of the clown? What is the name of the clown? The clown. Okay. And the name of the wax doll? The female? Where are you from? Where do you live? Or where did you live? Live? Or where did you live? Where did you live? Springwater? Or where did you live? Springwater. I don't know where Springwater is. We're in Pennsylvania right now. Do you know that? No. That's where you. Why do you stay around these dolls? Why do people? Okay. People. Okay. Why do people? Okay. Why do people? We're part of them. Why do people? We're part of them. Why do people? Dolls. Why do people? I hear we're part of them. Why do people? Okay. I don't know. It's like a draw. Let's come back to that. Alabama or something. Are you? Would you say you're friendly? Nice person, an angry person, sad person. What would you say? Should people be concerned about owning these dolls? Or every something? Or every night? I don't know if that's for every night or for every nine. Were you married? Did you have children? Children? Were you married? Did you have children? So a man says, I don't know if he says a name like Stewart or started, and then a woman says, one's over here. Like, one's over here. Well, listen, it's quick. Something there. Hey, did you have children? Something there. There's a female. How about you tell me your last name? Just your last name. Keep trying. Okay, keep trying. Okay, keep trying. Okay, keep trying. Okay, I got something there. I'm not sure what it was. Get it. What color? What color is the clown's? What color is that mostly? Statically, filter that out. People say no. What happened to the clown's hair or hat? Whatever was on his head. Ripped. 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 You mind if I hold the clown? I'm just gonna hold his hand or his foot. I won't pick it up. Tell me something about yourself. Do you know how you died? Say it again. How did you pass? Yes. What was that there? I thought I heard throwing up, but I'm not sure. Some stuff. Not a
I'm
lot.
lost.
Someone say I'm lost. All right, we're coming back there, and I'm gonna bring these two dolls with me. Okay, and we're gonna try to talk to them. My eyes are really shot. All right, I'm gonna move the dolls in the back, and then bring the camera and my recorder and everything else. All right, I apologize. It just takes a while to set everything back up in different areas. Okay, I'm grabbing my recorder, although it's going to be extremely tough. I should have done the remote thing with the clown and to see if they react. I'll just bring it right in the red room rather than do the baby monitor. All right, here we go. I don't have a whole lot of time for that. All righty, here we go. All right, let me set everything up. There we go. Are you all ready? I ain't even doing nothing yet. All right, let me get over there. So I have to light up their face so they're nice and creepy. All right, if I'm gonna do EVPs, I really need to do them kind of fast because I do hear lots of stuff going on up there, and I'll do the best I can with what I can. All right, so again, I just want to repeat that my name is John, and I just want to speak with you, find out about you. We were able to speak to that last little girl connected to the other doll. Her name is Ellie. We found out a lot about her. I'd like to find out about you, so I could tell people who you are and maybe more about why you're connected to these two dolls and why you're still around. And I mean, it'd be great to share that with people. Otherwise, it's just a mystery of who's around these dolls, who's around this clown. Nobody owned it. Nobody. You're not gonna be remembered in that way. It's just gonna be weird feelings around these dolls, and there'll be no names and no stories and no lives, and that's not what should happen ever. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity to talk to me and tell me as much as you can. I have that box up there that you could talk to if you think and concentrate and want to say a word or two. It might come through. I have all these different color lights that are above the dolls that change colors. There you go. You got the dome going. See that? Changes colors like the rainbow. It's coming right towards me. Okay. Then you have a bell over there that you can ring. You have little twinkly balls that are really easy to touch and change colors. I put them in the laps. There's a bell. There's that other thing right there next to the wax doll that if you release your energy, you're just going to see lights like the rainbow go up and down, and it's going to make a weird noise. Okay? And I'm going to try to hear your voice and some other things. First, I'm going to try, I haven't tried the obelisk yet.
Do not.
Oh boy. Here we go. I was hoping I didn't tap into a bad one. I was really hoping to get through this night unscathed, you know? But you start out with do not already. And that puts me in a weird position. How about we try? We start, we talk a little bit, and if you still don't want to, then you let me know again or some other way, and we stop. Okay? Holy crap, first time the cat ball went off, right? right? All night long. First time. Can you see it? Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully you can see it on the camera. I'm trying to look to see.
Leave here.
Holy shit! Oh, no. Come on. Come on. I was hoping to get through two of them without getting an ornery person. Come on. I promise you, it will not be. And there's the bell. This is not going to be long. Okay? This won't be long. This is for your benefit. I just want to find out who you are and tell people and tell your story. Okay? That's all I want to do. So we're going to try a little bit and then we'll stop. Okay? This is nothing more than for me to put information along with those dolls. I would not want to be an unknown. If those are my dolls, I'd want people to know it was me. This is my name. This is who they belong to. This is my story. Right? Not just the dolls. Yes. Oh boy. Okay. Alrighty. How do I always step in it? Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn the box on that I told you I was gonna turn on before. And this doesn't hurt. This won't do anything to you. All this will do is allow me, just like that box up there. Yeah. This box will allow me to hear some words that you may say. Now, this box doesn't have my name in it. It says Johnny, but not John. But I might be able to hear you. Okay? So I want you to think about words that you want to project, things you want me to know, or things you want.
Buried.
Did you say buried? Oh, we did say buried, like buried. You want me to know that you're buried? That's it? Against my own better judgment, I'm going to continue on and try to use this one here as well. Okay? There was just a click in the room somewhere. Somebody tapped on something. I don't know if you guys heard that. It was like a tap on glass. You did that again? You did that again? That's what I heard. So here we go. I say you could start or you could talk. You think about a word at a time. This only does one word. You project the word in your head through your mouth and it'll be spoken out loud like that up there. Okay? Think, project, but hopefully it's things that are relevant to you that help me fill the pieces of the puzzle a little bit, okay? Ready? I'm going to try it now. Go ahead. Think, speak, project. One word.
Room. Brave.
It said room and brave. You think I'm brave for being in this room? Is that what you think? There's nothing in here that scares me. I sit here. I'm here by myself. I do that to talk to people, to find out more about them. That's why I'm here. Now it's your turn. You're new. You haven't seen me do this before. I get it. It's different. But that's really why I'm here. You can ask anybody else who's here that I've spoken with. And there's a lot of them. A lot of them. Any of them you can speak to. Any other words except for room and brave? I'm going to try EVP. It's a little quiet. Anything else before I turn that one off and we try this one? How about this? Against my better judgment, I'm going to say that if you say through that box up there again for me to leave or stop it or get out, then I will pack my stuff, put the dolls back, and leave. How about that? There's your opportunity. All right, I'm going to try one more thing with this box here.
Wrong.
Wrong. Well, these guys are ornery. Oh, what I did to you guys to aggravate you. I am going to try one more thing. I know this is all leaning in a bad way, but one more thing.
Aggression.
You think I'm being aggressive? Or you're aggressive? Is it your aggression that you're releasing? You won't leave that cat ball alone, I know that much. All right. We're going to try this. Now, what I'm going to do, I used to do this all the time with the Ovilus, and I enjoy doing it. If you investigate with John Zaffis, they're loving that cat ball. He likes the Echovox, which is phonics sounds that are in a data bank, and the theory is spirits can take the sounds and make them into words. Ovilus has a version of this as well, a phonics mode, no real words, sounds that could be words. So I'm gonna see what happens with that.
Help there.
Did you say help there or out there? Try to make words. There's sounds that you could mesh into words. I thought I said out there or help there. This will be a little more fluid if you could figure it out. I see the energy. The energy's building. I see the aggression, if that's what you want to call it. I see it. Come on. Try to figure it out. Put some words together for me. Want me to put it up there, closer to the dolls?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to put it up there. Go ahead. Right in front of you. Give it a shot. Alrighty. I'll try EVP then. We'll try your real voice. Okay? If that works better for you. the tension is like tangible. Like I feel the agitation. Okay. Try something else. Again, the opportunity is always there for you to tell me to stop or leave or whatever. And I'll get out of here. Haven't lit that little twinkly bowl in a while. What happened? You still there? You know, the clown has one too. I always see it in front of the doll, the wax doll. Is that person agitated? Are there two different people connected? One to each doll? Well, that clown face is looking right at me, man. And that is not. Hey, Cody, man, what's up? All right. We'll try EVP. Sounds decent, quiet up there. So we'll see what they have to say. All right, I'm going to take this thing called a recorder that's going to capture your voice. If you wouldn't mind speaking clear and loud so I can hear you, even if it's not friendly or things I want to hear, say whatever you want. You don't have to answer my questions. Just say whatever you want. I'll hear it either way. Okay? I'm putting that right up there by your foot. I'm sitting back here. Good evening. My name is John. I'll introduce myself again. Yes. Hello. I know you know who I am by now. How about you please tell me one of your names? If there's more than one people here, just give me one of your names. Give me the one who's agitated. How about your name? Now, I can hear your voice. I'll give you the opportunity to tell me stop, leave, get out, I'm done, no thanks, whatever you want to say it. So the person, there seems to be more of an energy, I would say, coming from the wax figure doll, the female doll. Could you tell me what is the name? Does that doll have a name? Was it given a name? How many people are connected to these dolls?
Demon.
Did you just say demon? You sure the frick did. Oh, great. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that then. Why don't we? Um, I have to ask. Would you refer to yourself as a demon or a demonic energy? Is that how you would like to be represented, or what you think you are, or what you are? I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. Um, and I used to do this frequently when I used to investigate dolls that were in a collection. I'm going to take one from the other. I'm going to take the clown doll. Did you see that? No, that's a no. That's a no. I'm going to take the clown doll. I'm going to hold it over here. And I'm going to continue to ask a few questions with them separated to see if the responses are louder, or you'll talk more, or if you'll just say put it back, and I'll put it back. I'm not taking either one of them. They're going to stay here. They're going to stay together. I don't leave with anything. So there's no fear of that. I'm just going to pick up that clown, and I'm going to hold on to it while I ask three questions. If that's a no, or I'm agitating you even more, then let's see that again. I like that whole light show there, that big energy surge. If it's don't take the clown, show it to me right now. That's the cat ball. Let's see the rest. What do you think, guys? Do I take the clown? I'll leave it up to you guys. If you think I shouldn't do it, I won't do it. I'll just listen back to the recorder. No answers? I'll take that as take the clown. Alrighty. Here I go. The recorder's running, so it's going to be a lot to listen back to. I'm going to put that there. Put that there. Recorder's still running. Okay. I'm holding the clown in my hand. I'm holding on to it. They're separated from each other. Is there anything you want to say? How about you tell me your last name? What's your last name? Have these dolls been together for a really long time? What is it that was buried? What were you talking about when you said buried? If you have a message specifically for me after all of this, say it now. I'm going to put this back. I'm going to get my recorder. I want to see if you're going to say anything when I put it back. Let me know how you feel first. Okay. Oh, that was fun. That's going to be a long one, guys, so I'm going to listen back to all of it because I'm hoping they have something to say rather than putting that right up. They do look like they belong together, am I right? I mean, look at that. Even though it's kind of a weird combination, they do look like they're kind of meant to be together. It's a weird thing. There by your foot. I'm sitting back here. Good evening. What the hell was that? Your foot. I'm sitting back here. Good evening. Back here. Good evening. What does this say? I'm sitting back here. Good evening. Sitting back here. Good evening. Is that okay? I'm sitting back here. Good evening. Is that okay? I'm sitting back here. Good evening. I'm sitting back here. Good evening. I'm sitting back here. Good evening. My name is John. Is that okay? I'll introduce myself again. Yes. Hello. I know you know who I am by now. How about you please tell me one of your names? If there's more than one people here, just give me one of your names. Give me the one who's agitated. How about your name? What did he say? Dirt. Bert? Dirt? Is it Dirt or Bert? Bert or Dirt? Now, I can hear your voice. I'll give you the opportunity to tell me stop, leave, get out, I'm done, no thanks, whatever you want to say it. Upstairs or outside, either one. So the person, there seems to be more of an energy, I would say, coming from the wax figure doll, the female doll. Outside. Could you tell me, what is the name? Does that doll have a name? Was it given a name? People outside. It must be right outside the building. How many people are connected to these dolls?
Demon.
Did you just say demon? You sure did. Oh, great. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that then. Why don't we? Um, I have to ask. Would you refer to yourself as a demon or a demonic energy? Is that how you would like to be represented, or what you think you are, or what you are? I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. And I used to do this frequently when I used to investigate dolls that were in a collection. I'm going to take one from the other. No. I'm going to take the clown doll. Did you see that? No. No, that's a no. That's a no. I'm going to take the clown doll. I'm going to hold it over here. And I'm going to continue to ask a few questions with them separated to see if the responses are louder, or you'll talk more, or if you'll just say put it back, and I'll put it back. I'm not taking either one of them. They're going to stay here. They're going to stay together. I don't leave with anything. So there's no fear of that. I'm just going to pick up that clown, and I'm going to hold on to it while I ask 3 questions. If that's a no, or I'm agitating you even more, then let's see that again. I'm agitating you even more, then let's see that again. I like that whole light show there, that big energy surge. If it's don't take the clown, show it to me right now. That's the cat ball. Let's see the rest. Notice how that cat ball hasn't gone off since. What do you think, guys? Do I take the clown? I'll leave it up to you guys. If you think I shouldn't do it, I won't do it. I'll just listen back to the recorder. No answers? I'll take that as take the clown. Alrighty, here I go. The recorder's running, so it's going to be a lot to listen back to. The recorder's running, so it's going to be a lot to listen back to. So it's going to be a lot to listen back to. It's going to be a lot to listen back to. I think someone's saying stop. The recorder's running, so it's going to be a lot to listen back to. Here I go. The recorder's running, so it's going to be a lot to listen back to. I'm going to say my name or stop. I'm going to put that there. So it's going to be a lot to listen back to. It's going to be a lot to listen back to. What do you think? The recorder's running, so it's going to be a lot to listen back to. I'm going to put that there. Put that there. Recorder's still running. Okay. I'm holding the clown in my hand. I'm holding on to it. They're separated from each other. Is there anything you want to say? How about you tell me your last name? What's your last name? Yeah, because I came back. You don't want me close to it? Have these dolls been together for a really long time?
Bedroom.
Bedroom? Someone's bedroom? What was it that was buried? What were you talking about when you said buried? There was someone's bedroom? What did that say? I don't know what that says. I have no idea. If you have a message specifically for me after all of this, say it now. Come on, something good. I'm gonna. All right. One last thing. Before I finish here and say goodnight to you, I do have a feeling it's the wax doll that is the has the more energy or has the energy of the two. I kind of feel that way because that little twinkly ball's been going off by the wax doll. So what if I were to pick that one up and hold it over here away from the clown? Would that be okay? Honestly, guys, can you make this up? Can you make this up? I mean, honestly, I was standing over there listening to all the EVPs. You guys listened to me for 3-4 minutes of EVPs over there, and I didn't do that one time, not once. And now I just asked if I could take the female doll, the wax doll, and look what happened. I mean, this is what I mean. This is their energy. They're reacting. This is what I love about this stuff is that, yeah, there's an intelligence there, and I think it's the wax doll that has all of the energy connected to it, and that's the conduit right there. That's the one. So I will not be picking up that doll because the words that you said, I'm not really worried about the demonic one. I don't think there's any demons here. I don't believe in demons, to be honest with you. But the aggression, and the other things you're saying just lead me to believe that you don't want any part of it. And I'm completely okay with that because I've had more than my share of spirits letting me know that they're not happy about things. And yeah, you got it. Believe me, you're not going to get it from me. Those two dolls stay together, and I do not handle that wax doll individually or do anything with it. So thank you both. You will be together when I leave here. I'll put you in a case next to each other, side by side, and that's where you will stay. And if I know Donna, whoever does purchase these items will probably keep them together and they will remain together.
Satan.
Holy shit, demon and Satan? Are you fucking kidding me with this? Oh, she said the dolls are not together? Oh, yeah. All right, you're going to force me to do something that I don't want to do. I mean, what are the odds of me getting Demon and Satan? So, you are going to tickle the investigator slash researcher slash searcher part of my brain and have me do something to test a theory that I wouldn't have done unless you said what you just said. So now I have to do something to see what the reaction is going to be. Okay? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one of those crosses off of that wall right there behind me, and I'm going to put it right by those dolls. So if you think you're a demon, if you think you have something to do with Satan, there should be a genuine reaction. I'm gonna test you to see if you're just saying things to try to scare me or mess with me, or there is something to this. So I'm getting that cross right now, and I'm gonna do this. So just so you guys see it, there it is. I don't know any prayers. I'm not very religious, so I don't have anything to say when I do this. I'm just gonna leave it there, right in between the two dolls, and see what happens. Okay, you wanna say words like demon and Satan? Well, there. Oh yeah, I see it. Well, there's my protection. What do you have to say now? Here, I'll let you speak. What do you have to say? If you do truly feel that way, or if that has something to do with those objects, you said something about something being buried. Well, that cross right there is my protection from anything satanic or demonic. How do you feel about that? Say something. No reaction? Okay, I'll remove it. Again, that was just to see how you would react. Even I get a little nervous when I start hearing stuff like that thrown around. Let's see. I'll let you speak. What do you have to say? I'll let you speak. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? If you do truly feel, what do you have to say? What do you have to say? If you do truly feel that way, or if that has something to do with those objects, you said something about something being buried. Well, that cross right there is my protection from anything satanic or demonic. How do you feel about that? Say something. No reaction? All right. Heavy breathing. Had to be done. All right, I'm removing the cross. Okay. And just like I did with the other one, I'll do one more. I'm not going to handle either objects. I'm just going to turn my music box on. And I'm going to back away. Okay. You want to show me that you're still over there and that you're aggressive, agitated, mad, unhappy. That's a music box. Won't hurt you. All you got to do is move your hand over the top of it or move around in the area of the blue box, kind of where those little twinkly balls are, and it'll make music. I'll see it from where I'm standing. I'm way back here. Way back here. This is me. Back behind the camera. Yep. I'm way back here. Do you feel like you are a negative energy, demonic? Something very simple about making music can answer that. I would think they'd have a lot more energy and power if anything like that were related to these dolls. Okay, that's it. Don't even think for a I mean, I did the cross thing. I did all that, but I wouldn't for a second try to handle that female doll. No way. I got way too much stuff going on to try to push the boundaries of bad luck and bad juju. Well, oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. I took it away. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, now I'm only going to handle the dolls and put them back. That's it. We're done. Trying to communicate. I wanted to find out information and names, but we didn't get there. We got something totally different. But that's okay. Guys, thanks for watching. Very strange night, start to finish, if you ask me. For mystery items, sometimes those are the ones that surprise you because there's not a whole lot to go on and you're just kind of seeing what happens, you know? And these are strange. These are strange. These are, Ellie was nice and friendly and playful, but these kind of took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that. So definitely weird. That's it though. Have a good night and thanks for watching. And probably do some kind of wrap up Tuesday night. I think Chris is getting home Tuesday night, so probably do a wrap up of the John Zappis event as well as what happened here on Tuesday night. So enjoy the rest of your night and see you soon.